Howdy, howdy. This is TPot on the Matrix MC server. So, as we left off last time, I've got my little ravine that I'm living in right now. And so I'll show you what we've done so far. So, I've had to make a couple excursions up to the surface, and so that's my little stairwell up to the surface. And then over here, I've got my little area set up here. I'm trying to make some smooth stone to cover my tracks. I got a chest with all sorts of different things in here. I've set up a little farm area over here. Some of the farming's actually come out pretty well, so let's go ahead and replant some of this stuff. And then over here, this is the door that I got from that zombie that attacked me. I ended up killing it as well. I've got a little area down here which will try and grow some trees, and I'm not sure how this this orientation is going to work. We'll tweak it in a bit if it doesn't work out. It may be a little bit too close to the walls here. So let's go ahead and just do that, and we'll go with that. So as I've got part of this area taken care of here, and actually let me continue where I just was, I can actually get down to the base level of the ravine. And of course, this is the end of the ravine, so I'm done. So what we need to do now is master the rest of the ravine. So that's what I've got over here. And you can see lots and lots of lava. There's the place where I came in. And we've got quite a bit more ravine to take care of, so we're going to take care of that in today's episode. So I've got plenty of resources. We're just going to go ahead and take care of a lot of this stuff up here, and we'll make do. So, real quick, let me drop off some unessential stuff in here. By the way, I did not actually mine these diamonds or these emeralds, but if you notice up here, just like on the Mordrum server, if you vote, you get certain things that are nice, and so I've gotten those through voting. And of course I've got a boat because I need to get through an ocean to get to land stuff. I don't really need to keep, I'll go ahead and keep the gold on me. I don't need to keep that hoe on me though. Yeah, I'll just put this stuff away so I don't run into any problems. I've got a couple of extra picks, a couple of shovels because you never know what's going to happen. Get some cobblestone in here, some of the stuff I've been harvesting. And we're going to go explore this part of the cave. So as I said, that's my stairway up to the surface. We're going to go ahead and tunnel behind it. This will be behind it. And so you can see I've got a bit of a fall here. Let's just go ahead and light some stuff up. And I think I've got some smooth stone on me, don't I? Yeah. So I'll put that on my alternate spot. So what I want to do is I want to keep on tunneling through this. Nope. Let's get some smooth stone here. Tunneling through this. This is going to be the cave that we're actually going to be clearing out. So this ravine's pretty dark and nasty right now. We're going to be doing some exploring, and I'm going to be taking you on with me. So I've got plenty of iron. I've got gold, redstone, even got some lapis, but I don't have any reeds. I'm going to have to make that my next excursion. I'm going to have to look for some reeds or something else. But right now I'm just trying to make sure this is a little bit safer place. I haven't actually explored any of this area over here, so hopefully we'll find some neat stuff. I have the water bucket that I made in the previous episode. I've actually filled it up from up above and using the source block as the source for the crops that I've got set up over there. So there's some more lapis, which is going to be nice. What I'll do after I've got this ledge lit up and the bottom ledge lit up is I'll probably put some railings in here. I'll probably also build some bridges just to make this place a bit more livable. Of course, you know, what's too bad about living in a place that's dangerous? Nothing's too bad about that, as long as it's not really bad dangerous. So, as I said, the Mordrum scene kind of died down. They're a great group of players, but they've all kind of branched away from playing Minecraft, or at least playing traditional Minecraft. They really got the modded scene going on. I tried playing that for a while, but some of those mods, you know, you eventually get to the feed to beast type thing, or, you know, those heavily modded environments, and my goodness, you can just get lost in those mods. It's not really like you're even playing Minecraft anymore with the level of detail. Sometimes you just want simplicity. So we've got it's a vanilla server. I kind of like the idea of just being in a vanilla server. As I said, I haven't played too much with the 1.10 environment. Ooh, and we hear a zombie. So I'm interested in getting used to the 1.10 environment. Where I'm at, I'm about 1,500 blocks away from spawn, and so I'm in a PvP area, which is something I'm going to have to watch out for. And although, you know, as we read in the books, where we're at, griefing is okay. So we will have to be careful with that. Nice thing is that, you know, it's an underground build, so unless someone's looking down and sees my name tag, then I'm not going to run into too many problems. Wondering if this is the end of our ravine. So if this is going to give us a land. I'm going to have to see about how tall this ravine goes up to as well. Oops, that was the shovel that I made. So I made some extra tools here because I knew this stuff is going to break. And it looks like we've got a bit more. The thing I don't like about this ravine, I'm not crazy about how narrow it is. This is a very narrow ravine. I kind of like them to be a little bit wider. But you know, there are things you have control over and there are things you don't. So for a first home, this is not too bad. So beggars can't be choosers. I'm not going to complain too much. So, getting some nice iron out of this. Right now I'm at level 25. Eventually I'll drop down and start lighting up the bottom, which is level 11. So some prime diamond searching area. We'll see how that works, but I'm just going to make a real quick loop out of here. Not sure why everyone's falling out of the world. I'm not sure if that's some quirk of, you know, how they do spawn. The thing is, it is a vanilla server. Oops. Let's go ahead and get back on. Nope. All right, we're back. Must be a bit of a hiccup. As I was saying, it's a vanilla server, and so everything you see over there, you know, not only with the stuff in chat, but also they do have the ability to return to spawn for trading, as well as the games. But everything here is done with command blocks, which of course are vanilla 1.10 things. So it is technically a vanilla server, even though they do have a lot of heavily programmed stuff. It's not modded at all, which is nice. I'm going to try not to use any of the heavy modded stuff. I'm not going to... I may play a little bit of the Skyblock or some of the other games after I'm a little bit better established. Right now I'm just kind of feeling my way around this universe. Just getting myself established. Nice little beachhead here. So, in the comments, you're going to have to tell me what kind of stuff you really want to see in a survival Let's Play. Do you want to see PvP? Do you want to see some team building with other players? Do you want to see me raiding the places I can raid? So make sure you let me know in the comments below what you would like to be seen on here. If you want to just see me build or excavate, I can do that too. Of course, I want to try and make this as much fun for you as it is for me. And it's been a while since I've had a chance to play in a server environment. So it's almost July 4th. It's actually the evening of July 3rd, even though this one will be coming up a little bit later in July, depending on what schedule I end up coming up with. So I am kind of a fuddy-duddy when it comes to fireworks and big celebrations like that on the 4th of July, because when I was 11, I had a firework go up my leg. So I don't know if you're familiar with they're called jumping jacks. They're these little, they look almost like black cats, but you light them up and they spin, and they're different colors depending on what rare metals they've got in them, but greens or reds or yellows. At the time I was 11, I was wearing some pants. It was cold. It was actually New Year's Eve when I was doing this, but we were doing fireworks out in the street, and I loved the jumping jacks. Those actually were my favorite fireworks. I lit one, and it went up my pants leg and burned my leg pretty badly. So ever since then, I was about 11 at the time, I'm just not a fireworks person. I'm not a big let's go out and watch fireworks. I'm not a big let's go out and have a barbecue and celebrate what's going on type thing. It's just not one of those types of people. I like to just stay at home. I like to read. I like to do things like this. This is soothing. This relaxes me, just being in an environment. So I am out of torches, but I'm almost done with this ring around the place. But I've got plenty of coal. Let's go ahead and get I can get a few torches out of this. Like 16 torches, because it's nice to have torches. It's nice not to be in the dark. So once I've got this done, I'll actually start exploring that bottom rung, which is going to be the more scary part of this, the more tedious and trying time. But I'm just trying to establish a beachhead and maybe get an idea of what type of rooms I want to have. Obviously, I'm going to have something more of a storage room than what I have right now. Right now, that storage room is very Spartan. I basically have one chest and two furnaces, and I will be expanding that out in a bit. So this is that lava plume that we saw at the very beginning. So now we have traversed this out a bit. Let me go ahead and make this bridge a little bit more better. So now look down there, you can see we've got a little lava lake, and we saw that lava lake down at the very beginning, and we got a really nice dark area down there. But it looks like we could almost have another tier right below the thing. So I can hear the zombies that we were having fun with earlier. Oh, there's an Enderman. There's another Enderman? Same one or different one? Oh, two Endermen. Wonderful. So we're just exploring. Gonna clear this up a bit. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty I had to take care of. So at this point, I've got a nice little ledge all the way around. So what I need to do is I need to find some way to get down to that desolate edge down there. So let's go ahead and do that. with maybe yield water bucket. There we go, water bucket down. And got that done. So what I may do is I may just pillar up later. In the meantime, let's start torching up down here. Like I said, this is a nebulous area. We will see how it is. I hear the bunch of zombies. I'm wondering if there's like a spawner somewhere? No, just you. Hello. Hello. Die, please. Okay, only took 5 hits. That's peculiar. Interesting. I'd like a way to get up after that. Let's go ahead and light this up, and then I'm going to go ahead and clear out this lava. Really not at a point where I want to have lots of oceans of lava around here. Besides, it'll give me a chance to take care of something a little bit later when I want to. Well, I guess I could leave that as light for now. Probably should go up just a bit more. It seems like I've got another tier here that I could take out. This tier looks like it'd be a good level to have. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I have a couple of levels of stuff. This looks almost like it's on the same level as the tree farm. And we'll go with that. So, so if you're watching this, I'd like to know also if you can put in the comments what you're planning on doing for, or what you did for July 4th, because I think this video will actually come out after July 4th. And if you think I'm a wimp for not liking fireworks, well, you know, that's fine. I got no problem with that. You know, just let me know what you're thinking. So I'm going to have to get on an alt account and figure out what's going on with all these people falling out of the world, because it just seems a little too like I'm not having the fun of my life. Of course, since I'm playing this as a survival map, I'd prefer not to fall out of the world and lose all my stuff. So, looks like I'm almost done with this pick. Yeah, one more use out of it. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what I can do with this. Probably should go ahead and just put some stuff there. Alright, so I'm going to try and... that looks treacherous and nebulous. I'm going to go ahead and get through here. This is our level that we've got. I'll go ahead and see how the plants are going, and we'll continue this trip around my quarry probably in the next video. Maybe in the next video what I'll do is I'll show you where I go and get my surface stuff. But look at that. A lot of farming stuff is done. And I also have all this nice smooth stone. What I need to do is get... What am I doing there? I need to get some sticks. And I need to get some picks, which I left all my iron over here. So let's go ahead and pick it up. Aha, picks, get it. Couple of picks going over here. And really don't need the cobblestone right now, but I do need to smelt that iron. I had 28 iron. That should be enough for now. So put some iron in, and Then go ahead and just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put in some more cobble, and just get some stuff done. And then I'll take care of this harvesting. Did my tree grow? Tree didn't grow. So we'll take care of that in a future episode. So once again, this is TPot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.